Okay, so my problem with the movie is that I don't get how it went from there to his ear.
I know, right? Oh shit, we're recording. Okay. And hey,
Kyle is sick, and he asked Nab and I to do a couple episodes until he gets better soon.
So yeah, this is gonna be like a mini-sode about the closure of Toys R Us.
Well, that's gonna be the jumping point. I feel like this is gonna go off the rails a bit because it's us.
Yeah.
Sorry.
At some point in time, genitals is gonna be mentioned.
Oh yeah.
It's not on the Brain Podcast without genitals.
Yeah, especially lately.
Until then, Toys R Us.
Yeah, so as you may or may not know, hang on, let me put my phone on mute.
Oh yeah.
As you may or may not know, that Toys R Us is currently going out of business.
Use my magical sticker.
Which, yeah.
And use my phone.
That's fun. And everyone's childhood is going away forever.
Or not, because Amazon's still there.
Well, but yeah. But
Amazon's your new dad.
Yeah, right.
You're more richer dad.
It's the guy your mom wish she married. Except you don't have to see him as much.
Yeah.
And you only see him through the computer. You don't get to see him in person. Like
unless you live near one of those Amazon Go stores.
Yeah, but those are where? I don't
California,
even think they exist.
maybe?
I think they're just...
I think they're in California.
I don't think they exist. I think they're just that thing of myth.
Less about
like
Amazon.
I hear tell out west. I hear tell out west. There's a brick and mortar Amazon store.
There's a store that has no cashiers, and you just go in and leave with shit, and they automatically charge you.
I hear tell out east. That's where the Amazon stores are. But yeah, so it sucks. Because I'm like, that was like, I remember Saturdays as a kid, that was like, when my mom was in the grocery store, that's where I would be. This is when Toys R Us was next to the grocery store.
Oh yeah, Edwards.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm taking it, fucking back.
Well, for our general region, no one else know what the hell we're talking about.
Well, where we lived, there was a grocery store next to a Toys R Us, and if your parents were shopping, then that's where you would be. Like, I liked going to the grocery store as a kid, but I loved going to Toys R Us even more.
I know. It wasn't me because as a kid, I was more scared of doing it, but I knew other people that do it. And that, when they were over there, many of Pokemon cards were stolen.
Oh, yeah. There was many. I actually got busted in that store once. But I wasn't stealing Pokemon cards. I was stealing... Do you remember when Marvel used to do... those little mini comic... They were like Mighty Max, but it was Marvel things. Like,
oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
everybody had to, coin in on that.
Yeah. Like a clamp, like the outside would be a cover of a comic book, and inside it'd be that scene. It would come with 2 little figurines. I went in there one day and stole, like, just the figurines. I wasn't taking the whole... I'm not that fucking brazen. I wasn't taking, like, the whole thing. I was taking... I opened it up, just taking the figures and pocketing them. No. And I took, like, maybe 10 of them.
All you really want is the figures.
That's all I... Honestly, that's all I really wanted.
See, I was always scared because I would have a story like, where'd you get that toy? I found it.
Yeah. Well, right. It was like, okay,
And then the belt just teleports into my mom's hands.
Exactly, right? I thought, like, I got away with it. I'm walking, and then I feel somebody's hand on my shoulder. I'm turning around like, who the fuck is this? I was like, I don't know, maybe 13, 14, I don't know. And I turn around, and the guy's like, all right, man, empty pockets, you gotta come with me. And I'm like, okay, whatever. But the dude was a damn dummy, right? He's walking in front of me. In my brain, I'm like, I'm already plotting my getaway. I'm like, okay, all right, I run down this aisle, I hop over a register, and then I run out the door. My mom's van is right there. And I'm like, okay, the guy's, I slow down my walk, and the guy gets maybe about 10, 15 steps ahead of me, and I'm like, all right, time to go. And I'm running, and I'm like jetting through this fucking store. Then some old white guy grabs me. He didn't even work there. He just grabbed me and just like holding me.
He just saw a black kid running.
Exactly.
Oh shit.
Exactly.
Trying to get away.
And then they brought me into the manager's office. They called my mother. They called my fucking mother in the grocery store. She had to leave her carriage. She came, got me. The dude was racist though. The manager, cause he was like, "Oh, where's your little gang friends?" I'm like,
"Oh yeah, gang friends."
Like they grabbed my brother, bring him in here. I'm like, he had nothing to do with it.
See, racism was implied as a joke, but it was really there all along.
No, it really was. And then
who's that under the mask? Is that racism?
Right? Oh, racism! You're still here. Oh man, I thought no racism. You get out of here, racism. We don't have time for you right now. But yeah, no. And then like I get home, my mother of course beats the shit out of me. Calls my father. That's like one of the few times she called my dad. My dad lived like I don't know if he's still living in this town or if he's in Rhode Island.
Damn.
But I remember next time I saw him, he was like, so he didn't even like he was like just wanted to talk like, so what did you do wrong? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. Can we get this over with? Can you beat me already so I can just
beating now, story later.
Exactly. But yeah, that's one of my many Toys R Us stories. There's another one that I don't think I'll ever tell because it's a little ribbled. A little. And I'm not gonna go there.
I'll
tell you off mic.
Yeah. I mean, maybe we want to share everything on this podcast. I don't really have any like. Okay, yeah. When Toys R Us was roughly in the areas now, when they moved, they wanted to be part of the mall when the mall was new and exciting. Not really. It was never exciting.
That first day it was, but after that it's like.
But my cousin and I went there for like a week and just rode bikes.
That's
not in the bike designated area around Toys R Us.
Well done. Well done, sir.
And every time, a different person would eventually stop us. I'm like, what are you doing? Testing out the bikes.
What the fuck you thinking doing? Like,
it's like, oh, okay, just make sure you put them back. Yeah, we'll put them back.
No, we're not going to be able to ride them out here. I mean, come on.
And we got away with it. Like, the testing out the bike store, the only one we used for like a week straight.
That's pretty damn good.
We ain't coming no other story. Yeah, testing out this bike. Oh yeah, it brakes fine, making skid marks in aisles. Like
oh yeah, this bike, I can pop a wheelie real good with this.
Because you were allowed to ride them, but in the bike area, but we took them out the bike area.
You're going through the fucking Babies R Us, knocking over displays of diapers.
Far.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
We stayed at least a few aisles near. We didn't go. We didn't venture out like the entire store.
Like after they remodeled it, they don't have that bike area like that anymore, right?
No, and I don't think you can test ride bikes anymore. We ruined that because somehow, well, because whenever we did it, it was like towards the end of like the day and whatnot, because we would just be at the mall and Toys R Us and Barnes & Noble closed late for whatever reason after the mall closed.
But like a half an hour later, though, it wasn't like...
Oh, no. Barnes & Noble used to close to like 11.
Yeah, but not only on weekends, though? I thought it was just weekends for that.
No,
I don't know. I don't know why a bookstore felt the need to stay open late on the weekends to get those late nights.
It's just a free library.
Oh yeah, you know what? Not for nothing. Well, except you can't take the books out with
no, but you can read the entire book or magazine, put it back.
Oh yes, that was done many a time.
And but no, apparently somehow it got out, and we don't know how because no one else was really around because we were there late night. Other people started doing what we were doing, except for they were going through the entire store. And like disturbing people and doing it during the day and shit.
It only takes a couple people to fuck it up for everybody.
I know, right?
Fuckers.
So we couldn't do that anymore. It's like, oh yeah, you're not allowed to take the bikes off the rack unless you're actually buying it. It's like, well, how am I supposed to know it's a good bike?
Oh. Anyway.
But
and this was when they still had the R zone.
Oh, that's what I was just about to bring up.
Oh my god, the GameStop within the Toys R Us.
So yeah, I guess somewhere down the line, people figure out, hey, video games are still around and they're doing good, because Toys R Us created a half-walled section.
Like I said, it was a GameStop, but not GameStop in Toys R Us.
And what you call it? Hollywood Video did the same thing with Game Crazy,
which is still around, and Hollywood Video isn't. Which is saying something.
No, not ours.
Game Crazy still? What about the one on Walker Street? That's still there.
Game Exchange.
Oh, Game Exchange. Okay, never mind.
Game Crazy.
The same thing.
No, Game Crazy went down when Hollywood Video went down. And that had its own weird separate entrance.
Yeah, I remember that. I don't know why I thought that was that thing was still called Game Crazy.
No, that was the game rental thing for us. But no, they showed up roughly around the same time. I think R Zone showed up first, and then Game Crazy showed up, and then for whatever reason, they had a separate register. They had a walled off area, but the wall didn't go all the way up to the ceiling.
It was like a divider. It was like a cubicle wall. Like you could look over and be like, "Oh, hey, what are you guys doing in Toys R Us? Oh, what's that? Egg sandwich? Okay."
But for me, I mostly went there to get games I knew were going to be sold out at GameStop in the mall. And I was like, well, I don't know what's going to be here.
Exactly, because everybody was going to GameStop because everybody pre-ordered like a fucking goon. Like, that's something I never did. Like, I can't say that. I did. I only pre-ordered a game because I got a free game because of it.
Oh, wow.
I pre-ordered Wind Waker because I got a free copy of Ocarina of Time for the GameCube.
Yeah.
That's like the only time I've ever pre-ordered something.
I used to pre-order in the past, but I don't do it anymore for obvious reasons.
No, because it was like, for me, it never really made sense. It was like, if I want to get a game, like if I want the game, I'll wait an extra week till they get more copies. You know, it's not that serious for me. I wasn't worried about spoilers then.
Oh no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about because games aren't 100% finished anymore. Oh, that's why I don't pre-order no more. I'm not giving you money for a game that may or may not be done by the time it comes out.
Oh, fuck that.
Anyway, yeah. So yeah. It was a weird area. It was sectioned
It even had
off.
like their own things, like the alarm system too. Like it wasn't like.
Oh yeah, they tried to look kind of professional with it, but that half a wall made it like.
Yeah, like I said, it was a cubicle. It was just a long cubicle wall.
It was taller that you couldn't easily hop over it.
Yeah, but it was like I said, a store
inside a store. And my only bad experience with it is I bought the Arctic Blue Game Boy Advance.
Oh, okay.
You know, it had that weird powder coating.
Yeah. And
there was black on half of the screen. There's a line dividing it. I was like, yeah, that's not how these are supposed to work. And the guy was trying to fight me on it, and I turned it on. And I was like, yeah, this is something that you just sell to people, and he gave me a new one. So.
Oh, well, there you go. It wasn't that bad.
But he was trying.
Fuck you, kid.
He was like, are you sure you bought it? Are you sure you didn't mess it up? I literally bought it. Went, impatient kid as I am, opened it up in the car and turned it on because it came with batteries. And
I don't miss that at all.
I was like, yeah, I didn't do this, obviously. And then the guy was trying to fight me on it, and I turned it on, and he's like, oh shit, that is broken as fuck.
Yeah.
And he looked at the receipt, oh, you bought it 5 minutes ago.
Damn dummy. But yeah, that's something I don't miss, though, is having to buy batteries for our handhelds now. I love that it comes with a charger.
Oh, yeah, built-in charger for my 2DS.
Your Nintendo's.
My Nintendo's. But, yeah, that's great.
I'm gonna miss it because the store holds a massive place in my heart because of my childhood. Because every little bit of money I got as a kid was spent there. Mostly there, sometimes KB.
Well, yeah.
Which might be coming back too. So it's
what?
Yeah, they're trying to make a comeback. They've been out the game, almost 20 years now. And now all because Toys R Us is going under, they're like a phoenix we rise from the ashes of our competitors.
Who's KB? Shit.
You've been to malls, right?
It's the other toy store.
Yeah.
You mean the one that just says toy store?
No, we were a franchise, goddammit.
We were real. We were as big, almost, not really. We compete. Damn it.
We were in malls and strip malls and
didn't really compete with Toys R Us, but we pretended we did.
We tried, damn it. If you couldn't find that figurine of Beast,
we might have had a generic version.
We had the one that was a fuck up. It came with Wolverine's leg. What's that?
And it said cable on the package.
Like, it was all types of fucked up, but we were there, damn it.
We closed and no one cared.
Yeah. You like, it was funny as shit. Like, all of a sudden, you go to the mall and you're like...
It's just this toys now.
Oh,
it's the same place. I don't care. It's still the same cheap ass.
It says Superman on it, but it's Spider-Man with Batman's head.
Like
the dollar store toys you'll see.
Like if you thought Toys R Us was bad with the gender separation, KB Toys was worse with the gender separation. That aisle was bright pink as fuck.
Like, it was almost too bright pink.
Like,
and it's funny that you said that aisle because it did feel like there was only an aisle for girl stuff.
Well, KB was a much smaller store, but
still,
90% of the store was for boys, and he had like that pink ass shit aisle.
Like maybe they got an aisle and half of the next one.
Yeah.
But it was all you saw was pink and purple, and you're like, oh no.
But the stuff they weren't selling wasn't pink and purple. They just made the shelves pink and purple. It was almost fluorescent. Like, it glowed.
Yeah. Like you couldn't look directly at it.
You had to wear sunglasses.
You had to look to the left of it. You'd be like, oh, I hope I'm grabbing a Barbie. I hope this is a Barbie and not just some weird flashlight.
Barbie or skeletal Bratz dolls.
It was a Barbie head on a Bratz doll, which is just terrifying when you think about it.
Well, it's well proportioned. Barbie heads are smaller.
Well, well, no, because Bratz dolls their bodies are not. We're really talking about this shit now.
No, we're not.
I'm gonna say, from what I've seen, Bratz dolls' bodies are bigger than Barbie's back then. Because remember, Barbie was still before they started doing them. Like, and I think I'm spitting a lot. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, they can't see that. It's just audio.
Oh, but no, I'm just
salivating a lot. There we go.
I'm talking about my toy store. Leave me alone. They still seem thicker than the Barbie dolls weren't anatomically, how they're doing them now, where it's it's real.
Oh yeah, everyone was trying to be realistic. Yeah.
Why was that so fucking hard to come up? Anyway,
I mean, other than the place I bought Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and when I was a kid, I didn't know how to play either of those. I know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh now. That's about it.
No, it's funny. I've never I've made attempts to play the Pokemon card game, but it's just I prefer the video game.
Yeah, one video game. Except for that last one.
Which one? Sun and Moon?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't think I even finished.
I didn't even finish either.
The funny shit was, though, I had gotten my 3DS not too long after X came out, and my friend gave me because he had an extra copy, so she gave me a copy of X that she had. I could not put that fucking game down.
Oh man, X was
fucking great. But Moon, I was like, what?
No, don't care. Didn't even finish it.
No 3D in this one. Are you? What the? What? Why do you hate us?
Game Freak.
Thank you. Why? I'm about to say Toki. Who the fuck is Toki? Oh my god! But yeah, I'm just gonna miss it because, like I said, it holds a place in the space where my heart should be.
That imaginary thing.
That thing that empty space that just pumps whatever is going through my veins now. Probably mostly vodka and hate. But.
Yeah, well, other than that,
I'm kind of hoping that this dude. Did we bring up the guy with the GoFundMe, right? Did we talk about that?
We talked about the GoFundMe guy.
Okay,
now.
Yeah, the guy that's speaking of fucking Bratz dolls, the creator of those has started a GoFundMe.
So I brought him up. I was hoping you would segue.
Oh shit! Sorry. I don't get cues. I'm sorry. I'm off a bit. No, he created a GoFundMe to save toys. He had started a hashtag first, but nothing came of it. So he was like, "Fuck it, I'm a millionaire. I'll start a GoFundMe to save Toys R Us because where else are you gonna buy my dolls except for Amazon and Target and Walmart and a third store I'm probably forgetting, eBay. Fuck it.
Yeah, eBay. But got that collection going.
Yeah, right. But as of this recording,
that's how well Beanie Babies did.
Let's not talk about those. But yeah, as of this recording, yesterday, March 23rd, yeah.
4th?
No, that was, today's the 24th. Yesterday was the 23rd.
Oh, damn. See, this is what happens when you go to sleep at 2 a.m.
Yeah, your days... They blend together. But yeah, the guy has so far raised $200 million with a $100 billion goal, which is fucking crazy town banana pants. That this
save Toys R Us. See, my problem with saving Toys R Us is that will they learn their lesson?
They fucking better. You know what's sad too? Like the day that they announced that all the stores were closing, the founder of the place died.
Damn.
Like that's like just terrible timing.
Well, the founder died, and we're shutting down.
Like, I don't know if the news killed him, because I remember hearing about the news.
I remember hearing it ages ago that they were
closing down
going bankrupt and shit.
Yeah, then like they were only going to close down a couple stores, but then they're like, "Fuck it, we can't do it anymore." But then I remember I read the news that they're closing down all the stores. Then later that day, I found out that the founder of the store died, and I'm like, "Did the news of his store going under kill him?" Like that's going to be a mystery for the ages because.
No one knows. It could just be bad timing. So.
I don't know. Like I said, we'll never know. Literally, we'll never know.
Could have been the flu. Record high deaths.
Listen, let me have my beautiful. Why would I say beautiful fantasy?
Beautiful fantasy of this man's death. Damn it!
Yeah,
he died my way, and it was glorious.
Let me enjoy this theory. Damn it! Why am I saying enjoy? The guy died. Oh, am I terrible? Like, let me.
Jeffrey was there at the wake.
I don't want to grow up, 'cause maybe if I did. That's what the song they sang instead of Ave Maria. I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid.
Oh, man. For those that don't know, Jeffrey's the name of the giraffe mascot.
I'm pretty sure most people know that.
There's some people out there that probably don't know.
2-year-olds.
No, I knew people that were my age that didn't know his name was Jeffrey.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I just knew it was the Toys R Us giraffe.
Wow. They didn't have happy childhoods then. If they weren't going enough to know that they weren't going to the toy stores enough to be like, Mommy.
I don't remember his name being spoken in commercials.
I remember hearing it and then seeing it in like print ads and stuff.
I just remember because like when you go in, you'll have like the height thing for whatever reason.
Yeah, you have to be this tall to shop at Toys R Us. Like, sorry, midget.
Are you as tall as Jeffrey?
You can't shop in here if you're sorry, little people, dwarves, etc.
Wait, shouldn't it be like at the perfect height to still be able to shop there? If it's for kids?
I don't know. I was going for comedy, but alright.
Alright.
Alright, I think we got enough time. We can call it here.
Yeah, that's a good.
Well, so, alright, this has been Rick and...
I'm Nabgeta.
Peace, love, and never be normal.